I can almost guarantee you've never seen a Minecraft challenge like this one. In this world, I've challenged myself to play one Minecraft day every day for an entire year, and this is day 208 of that challenge. And as you can see, we've accomplished quite a lot, but we still have nearly 160 days left of this journey. And not only that, but we have also challenged ourselves to grab 1 melon for every subscriber gained throughout this series, so make sure to hit that subscribe button, and as well as that, you might be able to get on this infamous wall of subscribers with my friend here, Nova YouTube dash Q. Welcome to the wall of subscribers, my friend, and if you want to get on that wall, leave a like, hype the video, comment on the video, and obviously subscribe, and that'll increase your chances as much as possible. But lately we've been working on our getaway island over here, which is coming out pretty nice, and we have a few more wheat seeds to plant over here purely for decoration, but this is kind of necessary for the world itself and this island in general, because I want this island to look as nice as possible. And with this, I think we're going to accomplish that. But I do have big plans for this island, and obviously, like I said, we have a lot of time left in this journey. So we're going to try to get to just about everything I could possibly think of. And we'll see what we can do in this next, what is it? To be exact, I think it's 157 days. That's a long time. That's more than most Minecraft challenges in general, but I think we can get quite a lot done in that long period of time. So let's see. Let's plant these, and then let's start planning out our next build. I think we're gonna go straight from this build to the lighthouse. I did not mean to jump there, but I got away with it. And then after that, I'm not sure where we're gonna go with this, but we're gonna figure that out. And I'm going to leave that up to you guys in the comments as well. What would you like to see next? What are you looking for? What kind of builds do you think could, one, fit on this island, and two, also fit on our original jungle village? Because we are going to get back to that at some point in this journey. And I did want to spend about, I think I told myself 50 days on this island over here. So I'm not sure where we are with that. I think we're probably about 20 to 30 days in on this island, give or take. And obviously, we're not at that 50-day mark because this island is nowhere near complete. And like I said, I want to get to this lighthouse build next. And for this lighthouse build, I'm thinking we're going to need a few new blocks. We're going to need diorite. We're going to need, I don't know if I want to go with stone bricks or granite. Like, I do like granite. I just feel like the red is not like lighthouse red enough. So maybe we go with stone bricks and just say screw the red. I don't know. I do like a good red and white lighthouse. That's just how I picture a lighthouse in my head. But if you have any ideas as well, leave ideas in the comments. I'm always open to all of your guys' ideas. You all have such great ideas. But I also don't think I have much granite. I do not. So we're probably going to have to go get some of that. And that'll be our starting point in today's video. But let's put some of this stuff away that we're not quite using at the moment. Clear up some inventory space. And then we're going to get right to work. But I just want to make sure we have inventory space here. And I don't have my shulker boxes on me, but I would like to. I wish I did, honestly, because then I can kind of organize my building blocks there. But we're just going to have to pack out the inventory at the moment. And let's see, we're probably going to need some of this good stuff right there. And let's go ahead, let's head down into the mines. So let's go get ourselves some granite. Thank you for protecting the seas, Iron Golem. You're doing a great job down there, and you're gonna stay down there, my friend. I could dig up that granite, but I don't wanna mess up our staircase right there. And we got granite all over here, so let's just grab it from here, and that should be pretty easy. But it also is very well lit down here, I can't lie. Does not look like any mobs are spawning anywhere over here. And we have diorite right next to this. We have everything we need right here. Nice and easy. And I wish we had some form of unbreaking on our pickaxe, but we haven't found the time to get the levels that we need for more enchantments, so that really hasn't been much of a priority throughout this entire journey, to be honest. Levels and enchanting has just kind of been a little bit of a side quest here and there. And obviously, I think whenever I start my next world or my next journey, I'm going to figure out a better solution for that, because one, it would save us some good time in the long run if we could have some better enchantments. And two, I just enjoy having some nice enchanted armor, some nice enchanted tools. I don't enjoy having to remake my tools and mend them up every other day and this and that. You know, like I feel like that part of the game, I don't know. I just like to make that as efficient as possible typically in my Minecraft worlds. And no, I'm not the PvP guy, but I do like having myself a nice set of tools. I can guarantee you that. I mean, I'm the type of guy to make a netherite hoe before I make a netherite sword. And let me know in the comments if you got any friends like that. I'm sure you do. There's a lot of us out there. We're interesting folks, but let's go ahead down here. There should be some more granite. That was kind of a small pocket right there. I was expecting better out of that. And let's block this off, because we don't need any water bothering us at the moment, and get as much of this stuff as we can. I mean, I'm still not sure if I'm gonna use this in the build, but I guess I might as well grab a lot of it, because it's all down here, all right in my face, and all ready to be snagged up by me. So let's go ahead and get all of it. How much do I have right now? We got about 2.5 stacks. I'm gonna want probably 3 or 4, and then same thing, diorite. I'm probably gonna want about 3 or 4 stacks of diorite, and I think I have just about that. Yeah, I have about 4 stacks of diorite. We'll grab a little more before we head out, though. Well, let's get this large pocket of granite, and this should be more than enough. I do honestly, like, I remember the days when granite, diorite, andesite weren't even a thing in Minecraft. But I do have to say, whenever they add like a new stone block or something, I always love it. I know like diorite gets a lot of hate specifically, and same thing with granite, low-key. I don't know why, because it just offers you another texture, another color of stone to use within your builds. And I think like, I feel like almost every block in Minecraft has some kind of use, especially when you're building. I can't say the same for like maybe some of the other things in the game, but when you're building, you could turn any block into something special. And I actually thought about doing something like that. I had an idea maybe like a month or two ago where maybe I did like a challenge where I spun a wheel, and on that wheel it had every block in the game, and I spun the wheel, say, as many times as it took to fill up my hotbar, and then I tried to make a build out of all of those blocks. So say, what is it, 9 hotbar slots? Say I spun a wheel 9 times, got 9 different blocks, and then with those 9 different blocks try to make a build. Or I would at least have to make like one of the slots like a light source. Like it could be like anything from a torch to a frog light to a lantern, like, or soul lantern, and just try and make a build out of that. And I think that would be pretty fun. Definitely would get me out of my comfort zone with building. And I don't know, even if I didn't do it as a video, I'd like to do it myself just to challenge myself and maybe make a cool build out of something that I wouldn't usually use. You know, I don't know how many blocks are in this game, but it's a lot. And a lot of them, especially for me, go pretty untouched. I don't think in Minecraft I've never actually like taken the time to make concrete, just because it really is a pain. So maybe something like that. I'm sure you can make some sick builds with, I'm just yapping over here. I am just yapping and just absolutely, Oh, I just lost the mental. You guys were probably sitting there watching that unfold in real time like, oh my, he's gonna do it. He's gonna break his pickaxe. And you'd be correct. I absolutely just broke my pickaxe. That's absurd. And I can't even build myself up here because we don't even have a pickaxe. That is so bad. That's one of the biggest mental lapses I've had throughout this entire challenge. Efficiency 4, mending pickaxe. You know, at least it didn't have like fortune or anything on it, but that is, oh, mental lapse there. Just an absolute fold on my part. I can't believe I just did that. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I didn't even, I don't know. I don't know. I was just yapping away. Sometimes you just lose it, and that's a clear case of just absolutely losing it. Let's grab some tools or some pieces of tools to then make ourselves a new tool. Oh, and we have no room for getting levels here. We're gonna do our best here to get some levels. But yeah, we're not gonna get nearly enough levels to what we need. We're not getting 30 here, that's for sure. We're gonna get some wheat though as well, and replace our seeds that we just used, even though we absolutely don't have to replace those seeds. We have more than enough seeds, and we'll probably never run out of seeds. That's one thing, that's for sure. We have enough farms in this world to feed 12 Minecraft villages. 100. I'll call it 100. We have enough in this world. Too much. Too many seeds. Let's just do this. I don't need any more seeds in my inventory. We'll take the wheat, we'll turn it into haystacks, and then we could use those for some builds here and there, but we don't need seeds. Okay, so we have fully mended our elytra. And now maybe we could get a little bonus on the levels here. I should probably put some mending on my diamond hoe. Usually I don't do that because it's not too easy to mend a diamond hoe, but with this right-click harvest mod, it should be a little easier to mend it. I should definitely throw mending on it, why not? But that's just going to cost us more levels, and we just, I mean, for the level of tier of this diamond hoe, I mean, it's not the best by any means. So I don't know if we quite need mending on it right now. But let's go ahead. Let's see what they're offering us. Maybe we get lucky and it says like efficiency 3 or something. I want anything now at this point. I can't believe I just did that. Unbreaking 2, unbreaking 3 right there. We could have just, yeah, I mean, that's rough. That's rough. And we might have to pivot here. We might have to make a small pivot here, go to the nether, mine some quartz, get some levels. I'm not sure. I was not expecting that, to be completely honest. And now I feel like we're in a pretty dire need for levels. I can't be walking around on day 208 with a bottom of the barrel pickaxe. I mean, we need something better than this, man. That's just brutal. Let's grab. We got like an iron pick. I mean, do we really need to be using an iron? Let's just use this bad boy. Let's go get some levels. And I should probably wear gold. We've made this mistake one too many times. Let's go get a gold helmet or something like it. And I believe it should be in here. I want the helmet. I don't really want the boots. I believe I put the helmet actually in our shulker box. This could be crazy good memory, or I'm going crazy. One or the other here. And where are our shulker boxes? Right here. Okay. I'm not going crazy. We're not going crazy. Not yet. Not yet. Alright, we're going to the nether. We need levels. No ifs, ands about it. We are out of levels, and we're also using levels right now with our elytra's mending. Probably not the best idea. But we're going to do our best to get some quartz here. Hopefully quick, easy, simple. No struggles. Hopefully this game doesn't absolutely explode right now and I lose this world. We're frozen. Okay. I was about to take a drink of water. I thought we were cooked. We are not cooked, chat. Not yet. Alright, let's go find some quartz. Let's head out in this direction. We haven't really gone too far in this direction just yet, and I see some quartz already. Hopefully none of these little guys are mad at me. Last thing I need right now is beef with some zombie piglins. That is not something I'm looking for. Also, not for anything, but this mines quartz way slower than efficiency 4. Efficiency 4 was making this thing look like efficiency -5. I mean, this is painful, but this is why we're doing this, so we don't have to do this for much longer. Get this done, get on out of here. Hopefully by the end of the day. I don't think we're not getting 30 levels before the end of the day. 5 minutes. What do we got? 5 minutes. We are not hitting the mark there. But we're gonna do our best. We are going to do our best here. That was a fold on my part. Look how tiny this guy. You're kind of cute, buddy. I mean, a little bit. Even though I know you want to murder me deep down. But I promise you, I'm not looking for any action right now. I'm just looking for quartz, my friend. I guess I could also mine our other crop fields, but I don't want to go and do that because it's purely for aesthetics, and I keep mining them out for levels, and it's ruining the aesthetics, and I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to use our aesthetic crop fields as level farms. I need a better way to get levels. Anyone got any mod suggestions in the chat? Better ways to get levels, because I need them. I'm in dire need of them. Or maybe like cheaper enchantments, you know? Like we need a better way to do this so that we don't waste too much of our 365 days mining quartz purely for levels. I haven't even... Oh my. Good thing I didn't take those feather falling boots off. That would have been bad. But yeah, you know, like I haven't really used quartz in any of my builds, and typically I would, but they just don't fit the theme that we've been working with, and I'm not sure if maybe I'm missing something. Like maybe we could make like a statue out of them, like an all white statue. That could be something we could do, but I don't know what else could we use quartz for even. And like I said, any ideas to easier levels, I'm all ears, man, because this part of the game, it's always been a little bit of a process, but especially when you're limited to 20 minutes every day, it becomes time consuming, very time consuming. And I don't want this to be a time consuming part of our journey, because my goal is to make the coolest builds, not to mine the most quartz. Not saying the game needs to change or anything. I mean, I love Minecraft. I love the whole aspect of levels and enchantments and everything. I don't think that needs to change. I just think with our parameters and our challenge specifically, we're going to need a better way to do this. That's all. We got about 2 minutes. Can we get, what, 4.5 more levels in 2 minutes? I think I'm going to say absolutely not. But there is a good amount of quartz over here. I did find a good pocket here, so... we could definitely hit it beginning of the day tomorrow, but we are starting our day in the nether tomorrow. That means, and I do have to remember my positioning so I don't get lost as well, and that's always a big part of this challenge. Is it's very easy to get lost. I don't like using coordinates. I will use them if I have to. I've tried my best not to use them throughout most of this journey. I also have not slept throughout this journey. In real life, yes, I have slept. Don't worry about that. I'm okay mentally, don't worry. But yeah, no, I have not slept in Minecraft throughout this 365-day challenge, and I don't plan on it. That one quartz is not worth it. That's absolutely not worth it, man. All right, we got 45 seconds. Dang it. See, days like today are days where I just want to get this task done and get back to our base, but you challenge yourself, you know? You challenge yourself to only play 20 minutes a day. These are problems that you're going to run into. These are things you're going to have to deal with. And yes, it's tough. For me especially. I'm sure for some of you guys, you just want to see me get it too. But, you know, man, you can't break the rules of the challenge. You break the rules of the challenge and, like, then it's not a challenge anymore. then it's a different kind of journey. Then it's make up your own rules as you go, and nobody likes a challenge or a game where you make up your own rules. And if you made it this far in the video, comment rules, because we're following the rules in this challenge. And also, I will see you tomorrow for day 209, but that is the end of day 208. We're surrounded by enemies. All the ops are surrounding me. Make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, hype the video, all of the above, and I will see you tomorrow for day 200 and... is it 8 or 9? I forget, but I'll see you tomorrow.